guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have a knockoff Nintendo Switch. It's called the Game Player. It has a 4.1-inch color screen game console, a Type-C charging port, and you can play for 3 to 5 hours with a 2500 milliamp battery. And it supports many things, more than 20 languages, and this is a 16 gigabyte version, so let's open this up and see what's inside. So as soon as we open this up, we can see a few things in here. First thing we see is the Switch itself. Also in here is a charging cable. And we got instructions. It seems like they packed in some earbuds. So that's all that's inside. And for the instructions, it seems to all be in English. So let's try turning this on. On the top, we have the on-off switch. We got USB-C. We got HDMI, some earbud inputs, a second USB 2, and support for a card. So I just turned it on from the top switch and it seems to be on. We got the arrow keys. We got X, Y, B, A buttons. And it seems like the charge is low, so we're going to put it to charge and then we're going to test it up after. Hey guys, now that we've charged this, let's see what it has to offer. Our first option is theme. Clicking B, it lets us change our theme. There's about 5 different theme options, and I think this one is the best personally. Next option is video. This allows us to watch videos that's been loaded on the memory. So clicking B, it lets us watch a video. You can hear the sound, it's pretty loud. Oh, what video is this? This seems to be one of our most recent videos. If you're interested in seeing some AirPods for $23, make sure to go check this video out. Going back into the menu, we have more options like music. You can again load MP3 files on this and hear some music. Again, the sound is pretty loud, and not to forget, but this thing also came with some earbuds that you can use to listen. Going back to the menu, we have more options. Here we have an option to view pictures, and there's a few preloaded pictures. Right here, we just see some pictures of leaves. Going back to the menu, we have an option to read ebooks. Go into the internal memory, and there's a text file with some reading to do. Going back again to the menu, we have a recorder option. Going to the recorder, it's now recording. So let's test how this mic is. Stopping the recording. And then let's play to hear how this sounds. I'm not exactly sure how you play. But now we can hear ourselves. And the mic isn't very good. A problem I'm noticing is the mic seems to record the own system volume. So these clicks that the button make is also recorded in the recordings. So going back to the menu, we can access the settings. In the settings, there's options for the display, the backlight brightness, and the backlight. We have a power off option, a file sorting mode, an option for the language. It offers many different languages like Italian, Spanish, and many different types of Chinese. Here we have advanced settings, and we can turn off that annoying keytone. Going back, we can go to the browser. Now the browser is used to find any files on the memory. With this, you can load an SD card at the top. The thing itself also has an 8 gigabyte memory. Going back to the menu, we have a dictionary. This dictionary actually works as well. So let's look up any word. Let's look up well. Typing in the word, and then clicking search. Here we can see the definition is best. Going back to the menu, we have a games option. In the games option, we could either use from the built-in games or internal memory. So with this, again, you can connect this thing to your computer using the wire it came with and download your own games, load your own videos or music. So now from here, we're going to click built-in games. Here we're going to choose a random game. So let's play some FIFA. Clicking A on it. Let's let it load up. Here you can select your country. And then we see the EA Sports logo. The game's now loading up. And we can play some FIFA. Now with this, according to the box, you can connect a controller, 2 controllers, and you can play with 2 people at the same time. As we see in the back, it supports recording function, and it can support up to a 64GB SD card, so you can download more games. Right here it says support connection handle, 2-person battle. So you can connect controllers, as we see on the picture here, and 2 people can play at the same time. So let's click select, and then let's try playing this game out. Right here we can see the game. So let's test this out. Not exactly sure of the controls, but we can see here that we're switching players. I was able to steal the ball and dribble it across the field. Let's see if we can score. No, the ball got stolen. Let's see what else this has to offer. Going back to the menu. So the controls take a bit of time to get used to. So clicking A is back. Now we're back in the menu. Going to the right, we can see some classic nostalgia arcade games. So we have all these games, and if we go to the right even more, we have some more FC games. So for $60, this thing can play videos, music, play any game you want that you load on it, any emulator game that it supports, and you can play with 2 people. Overall, this isn't a bad buy. It's not a bad price, and it offers what it says it does. So you can pick this up from DHgate for, again, $60. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.